Banter fam, happy Friday. It's Friday. Let's jump into it. Today we got CPI. I see it's actually a bearish expectation. Quite a bad one actually. Last one was 0.3%, it's saying a 1%. This is quite interesting because the last couple of CPIs, we've either been focusing on the actual expectation, right, or basically staying the same. And now for the first time, we're looking at worse news. Now, you know what's quite crazy is whenever we're looking at a good result, markets usually turn bearish, right? And it's quite funny. So today, I'm quite optimistic that we might see a fat green candle, right? Just looking at this, if we come out a little bit lower than 1%, things might actually look really good. But nonetheless, I'm here to give you guys a couple of the trades that I am taking. For all of you that don't know, I've taken a good break from trading. Over the last 10, 14 days, I'm now back in action. I started kicking some butt on the market this week, had some really good trade setups. Been focusing really hard on getting my head back into the game and getting into rhythm, right? So I want to give you guys my trading setups in the show. Trades that I'm taking, tokens that I'm trading right now. We do have bullish and bearish scenarios to speak about over the weekend. But again, we are very close to a short squeeze. We must keep that aware that yes, it's snooze time now. Yes, it's been bearish. Yes, it's been this. But we are getting to that point, you know, when we say that one green candle takes it all away, like let's make sure we are in the room for when that basically happens. So again, there's some preparation today on making sure that if we break certain levels, there is a massive green sign, right, to say that there's opportunities to make some damn money back, right? I think we're all here to make some cash back. So do me a favor, smash the like, smash the subscribe. Happy Friday.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like 𝗦𝗏𝗃. Welcome to Sheldon Show.
Bam! Let's jump straight into it. Okay, so let you guys know my week a little bit. I took a break from trading, completely break from trading. Then got a nice trade on ETH the other night, nice little pump up on ETH. Got a trade from 2100 to 2144. Put in around 10K and got a 11K result, which is nice. So I'm slowly scraping back a couple of losses from the month. I just started around $96,000. I'm at 93 now, but I did have a bad day 2 weeks ago, and that's when I was like, you know what, tools down, I am done. But we're coming back nice and strong, and my rules are I did take this trade 3 days back, and I still have not entered another trade, right? So I think the important thing now is to not get overly excited if you start to get your winning streak, which I do think is coming at any point now. Okay, still stay level-headed, take a break, and re-energize yourself. Plus, again, quick mention again, do whatever you can outside of the charts right now to make yourself think clear, make yourself happy, make your energy higher, look after yourself, just get yourself vibing high. I promise you, it's gonna be the best thing you'll ever do in your life. This market will rise again, and you need to be in it. Right? So get yourself, there's negativity going on everywhere in the world. Again, I want to send so much love to the whole world right now. It's terrible, but you have an opportunity to be in a higher energy than everyone, right? And I promise you that these things that happen, right, it does create hard times, but it creates new millionaires and new everyone to be born from them, right? You have an opportunity to be that, which means you just got to really fire up. You got to believe, you got to have faith, right? And you got to really push hard for yourself and get yourself nice and strong. Okay, let's jump straight into the action. So again, I'm looking to deploy this today, get some more trades going. I want to go through the mind process with you guys. So again, let's quickly go through CPI. It's quite interesting to see that we have quite a bearish expectation today. So I think nonetheless, we are going to get a bearish result. Okay, but it's quite interesting how this might create a little pump. Right? Again, when these expectations come out, people kind of expect it. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a 0.9 or 0.8. Right? Anything that's expected or below, I actually think might send a nice green candle. And I'll tell you guys why in a sec, because yesterday we actually had a little push in the market. And we finished off with a nice strong green daily candle. That's kind of telling me that today is going to end in a strong green candle. Right? So again, we always try to take news, try to take things and look at what the charts are saying too. But the charts are definitely saying that temporary redness now, and in the next 3.5 hours, we do have a CPI coming out, right? And but it's telling me that we should have a very strong finish to the day, right? So it's interesting if this plays out. But one thing that is weird here is every time we've been waiting for bullish results, even if we're expecting something lower than 0.3, right? The market still tanked. Right? Now, for the first time, we're sitting in the other boat. So don't be surprised if we do have a reversal or another move that comes out of nowhere. So one of the trades that I'm in right now, let me show you guys. Where is my phone? I'm trading on all different accounts now. I'm getting active. I'm getting super active. Right? I am in a Solana position. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Okay. Sold position from these areas over here. I have a stop loss at 82.3. Why am I doing that? Again, bottom of the trend line. Right. Next one, show you daily candle. Daily candle yesterday was bullish. Again, how do we know it's bullish? Long wick to the top, small wick to the downside, right? And a green body, which means for me, I wouldn't be surprised if we do fill this, right? Now, the next exciting part that comes after that is if we fill that and we break a certain level, we actually break out, right? So if Solana ends up above $86 to $87 today, this is a trade that can take me to $100 to $120. Right, so I'm starting my entries now, got a strategic good stop loss in place, right? And for me, this is one of the trades that I'm paying attention to. Then the next one I want to show you guys is Aster. I think Aster's in a great position. I think there's money to be made here. Here's the buys. I would say the buy zones, I wouldn't be buying much more, right? Much higher than around 66.8, 0.668. Stop loss 0.658. Again, these are my stop losses. You can do with the information what you want to do, okay? But this for me is a very bullish chart right now, and I'm seeing a nice big opportunity. Let's show you guys here. So again, great area of support. Risk to reward is great right now, right? We are in a wedge. So the first part is a nice push up over here, which is a good couple of percent away. But I'm trading this for a little bit of a higher time frame move, right? For me, this is a push up to the higher band. Let me just show you guys, which is up here. So I do see a nice 10, 20% move incoming. Risk to rewards right now are really good right now. I want to hurry up with this damn show so that I can get it to you guys out quickly. Where is this? Here, boom. Just to show you guys, risk to rewards good. Something's telling me the market's going to pump. Okay, and all that I have to do with that information is just put a good stop loss in a good area, right? Obviously CPIs, there is going to be a bit of volatility, okay, but there's Aster over there. Then the next one I want to show you guys is Render. This one is one that I'm going for a bigger move for up to $3.2. So a bigger move, a little bit longer to come into play, okay? My stop loss in the area is around 1.95, okay? But big daily breakout. We closed outside yesterday, right? Candle finished bullish. Big opportunities when it comes to Render. So that's another one that I'm paying attention to. Now let's jump into Bitcoin for a sec and just show you guys the short squeeze levels. Okay, so if things do go south today, so I want to have nice tight stop losses. Risk to rewards are good right now. We want nice tight stops. There's an opportunity down to the 6,800 over the next few days if things turn bad, right? That's the bear scenario. The bull scenario is Bitcoin closing above $72,600 today, okay, and we make our way to 82,000. That's the play I'm playing right now. Why? Because of the daily candle we saw yesterday, bullish candle. We did start to fill a little, okay, but for me, I'm going to play the bull play of breaking out of this trend. But confirmation is only here. So what does that mean again? That means if I have 10,000, I'm actively with 2,000 today. Once we have confirmation, I'll deploy the other $8,000, right? Until then, there's opportunities down over here. This will be the next longs for me. It's either now or it's down over here. Right, these areas are around 68,700. Right, let's jump into and see what else is looking good. Hyperliquid, pay attention for a breakout. I wouldn't be buying much right now unless it's long term, but I would be holding trades if you're in Hyperliquid. It's looking really, really, really good, which gets me to the next one. Call of the month for us, Zcash. We called it at 240, we called it at 260, we called it at 280. Right, boom, we're at 375. Big areas of where to pay attention for rejections is $400. The next one is 520, probably really good TP points on trades. Investments could be held. I do think we have new highs incoming when it comes to the high time frame chart. When it comes to the total 3, just to show you guys where we are total 3 wise, we are in this weird wedge that we broke out, had a fake out back in, and we cleared straight back onto this trend again. Meaning that right now, if there's any bullishness in the air, and my thesis does play out, right, this will be the long areas and this will be the stop loss areas over here. Meaning that there are a ton of opportunities with alts. I would rarely trade strength right now, right? I see lighters waking up, so it looks like the DEXs are waking up, okay? Let's see if there's anything else that's looking really, really, really good. Okay, Dash. Wow, my mom called it. She's printing. She called us yesterday. Very good. Very good. Very good. There's a 𝗘𝗍𝗃 breakout. So there's some for 𝗘𝗍𝗃. Let's see what else looks good. Let's see what else looks good. I don't know about you guys. Pop in the comments below. Again, get excited. Put a stop loss in, but get damn excited because when this wave happens, it's going to be a nice fat candle, and CPI might be the major one to do so. Then guys, remember, in 7 days, we are starting a Bluefin trading competition. Join the 𝗦𝗏𝗏 team. There's a register link below. If you've got any banter link, doesn't matter, right, or 𝗦𝗏𝗏 link, you can join the team. We start trading in the next 7 days. Then I want to remind you guys of the Gravity airdrop that's coming in the next few months. Any trading you're doing now earns you points. Right? All these things you will find below in the description. Here's Gravity. You get extra 10% interest on your balance. That helps you with point growth. So if you're trading anyway, there's an opportunity here to farm for an airdrop that is incoming. And the airdrop will come in a hotter, better market. Right? And we've seen incredible airdrops over the last couple of months. This could be a nice, life-changing opportunity. Then we have the Bluefin link over here to join the competition. Guys, then I have a big stream happening on Tuesday next week. I would get a 𝗬𝗃𝗧. So again, I speak about a lot, right? It's all up to you what you want to be a part of. But I'm doing a 8 to 10 hour live stream on the 𝗦𝗏𝗏 trading channel next week. Okay? I'm going to be trading on 𝗬𝗃𝗧, and we're going to be hitting a nice challenge. Now, with that link, you can get into my 𝗦𝗏𝗏 club. We're going to have a section for that stream where as I'm streaming, I'm sending my exact setups in there. So you get to trade with me, see the setups, right? Make your own decisions, okay? But you get all the information directly from me. Keep an eye out for Tuesday. Try write the calendar off, give yourself some time, and let's spend time in the markets and on the damn charts. Thank you for watching. Happy Friday, everyone. Love you guys. Bye-bye.